Hi guys and girls, welcome to my channel for Sunday breakdown session. So today actually we want to do analysis of two pairs, that is gold and Australian dollars versus the United States dollar. So here we have our gold. So as per our strategy, we start with the weekly time frame. Let us go to weekly time frame. We just break it down from a week. So here we have our weekly time frame, and we will start with the highest high of the week. There we have, and the lowest low of the week. Here we have our lowest low. So we will break it down to daily time frame so that we can just see and confirm our levels. There we have our lowest low and our highest high. These levels are support and resistance basically. As you can see, it's this support supported this price to move high to this level, and price came down like this and resisted. It was support. It was the support. Now it is resistance. Now it is resistance. And here we have another level of ours, another important level. It's here. We cannot forget to mark it, and then we break it further to 4 hours time frame. 4 hours time frame. Here we have it. I told you in 4 hours we just introduce our trend line strategy, and we just use 2 points to mark our trend line. So that is one, and that is 2. There we have our trend line. So we will introduce the brother to the downside. So we will introduce the brother. We have the brother here. That is the brother trend line. Then we will go further to 2 hours just to see the structure. If really they confirm our levels. And here we have our structure, guys. You can see it's more of a falling channel. And this falling channel, most of the time, these structures usually break above. So as you can see, it respected price here, respecting the price here, and here you can see price came and break the level, and price tested the trend line. So here, guys, we have like 2 confirmation to this structure of ours. I want us to look at this, guys. Look at this. Price came down from here. Let us just start from here. Price came down to the support level. Go above here. Went down from there. It came, broke that level, tested the trend line. So what do we expect? We expect the price to move further up as per our strategy, guys. So this is more of a double bottom. You can see it's more of a double bottom structure. So since it is a double bottom, we should have something called a neckline. The double bottom should have a neckline, and we will introduce our neckline just right now. Let me introduce our neckline. This thing, okay. Here we have our neckline. We should have our neckline here. Here, guys. Here is the place where we should have our neckline. This point should cover our neckline. And for the benefit of future reference, let us just expand it. Let's just do it that way for the point of future reference. Do it this way. I like my charts being clean, and that's why I'll remove this one. Just understand it was a break and a test. I will remove it. Please delete. Yes, that way. There we are, guys. We have our double bottom structure here, and we have our neckline here, guys. So here we have 2 confirmation. One confirmation is that price broke the trend line and retested the trend line. So that is the confirmation for buys, guys. That is one of the confirmation for buys. And another confirmation is price break the neckline, and we tested the neckline. So that is our second confirmation for buys. Here we can buy without any fear whatsoever. We can buy without any fear whatsoever. we can put a very tight stop loss just basing on this. This one is called a neckline. Just like 5 or 10 pips below the neckline. That way, guys. For this one to be our stop loss and take profit. The risk is worth it, guys. I can tell you the risk is worth it. I will take the same trade and I will show you how it played out. So let us go on AUD USD. AUD USD. So here we have our AUD USD. So let us just start as per our strategy. We start with the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, we identify the highs and lows of the week. The highs and lows of the week. So there we have our high and here we have our low. This is this resistance and this is the support. The support is the floor and the resistance is the roof, guys. That is just for quick understanding. You should understand support as the floor and resistance as the roof. There we have our support. This is our support and this is our resistance, guys. So on daily time frame, there is now much we can see. Actually, we can just break it down to 4 hours. Actually, let us look at 4 hours. At 4 hours, there we have our structure. We'll pull up our trend line strategy. We'll use that one and this one to draw the trend line. So we have that one as our trend line. So what we can do is we want to clone it so that we draw the brother to the downside. We want to clone it so that we have the brother, the twin. They are usually the twins. I will teach you more about these twins in future. So we have one touch, the second touch. This is third touch actually, but it never reached. But like with our few pips, we can consider it as the third touch. Then we went down. So here we have price. It's coming to the trend line again. It's approaching the trend line, and this time round, I think price might break the trend line. There is a high possibility that we might break the trend line. So let us just go to 2 hours so that we can see the structure. We can confirm the structure on 2 hours. There we have, guys, our structure. It is a sort of falling channel and we are still on a bearish movement. So there we have, guys. What we'll do is I will introduce a counter trend line. Trend line is one of the things that I like trading. So I will introduce the counter trend line. I will put it here. That is our counter trend line. So guys, here we have two probabilities that we might break this trend line to go high, or we might break this counter trend line to go short. So here I can ask you guys to wait for two things. Allow your minds to be so much flexible to wait for these two things, such that if price is coming above like this, then we should wait for price to retest. We should wait for price to retest this level before going high like this. Mostly these falling channels, they usually break above most of the times, like let us say 80%, they usually break above. Or price might come to respect this trend line, come breaking this counter trend line, then you should retest it to confirm so that you avoid fake outs. Make sure you see the retest before you can take the sales to this level. So those are two things we might wait for this structure. This is AUD USD, guys. So that is that on that pair. You can just introduce the important level also, guys. make sure you can just introduce an important level. Like here, I can see this one is one of our important level. This one is one of our important level. As you can see, it supported price here. It was tested again, tested. The more a level is tested, the higher the odds of breaking it. And here I can say that I'm seeing the high probability of this level being for price for price to break this level, retest it, and we go highs. So let us just follow the price and see what will happen. Lastly, guys, I will ask you to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Click on the thumbs up button. Make sure you share it to your friends. Make sure that everyone gets this easy knowledge. We break the market to easier steps, very easy steps. We want actually to have a handful of profitable traders. We want most of us to take profits from the market. As I told you guys, I cannot emphasize this enough, that once we will have our 500 subscribers, guys, we will be holding our live sessions here. We'll be doing live trading here, guys. So make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel so that you'll be getting the notifications once we post our content. And every time we upload something on education basis. Basically, this is an educational channel, and we are looking to get more and more students to gain money and profits from Forex. Thank you, guys. Have a nice weekend.